Hello everyone, welcome back to Luck Be a Landlord. I just put my 8-month-old son to bed and it sounds like he's been successful in getting to sleep. So let's hope he remains successful in that. In the meantime, I'm going to try and be successful here. So let's start a new run and well, just see what happens. So Bounty Hunter, Turtle, Miner. I think Turtle is a good pickup this early. It's better than a 1-value symbol, so I don't really need to pick another thing up here. Well, gonna pick up an owl. Maybe we get a checkered flag, would be fine. Cultists, I still think early Cultist is really strong, especially because of the late game potential, right? And you might get a second Cultist or a third Cultist, and you know, this run might go over pretty quickly if we just keep on picking up Cultists. Hustling Capsule can be difficult to pull off, but I think we can do it. Purple Pepper, just in case we find more and more Cultists. You can see that, well, we're gonna find more and more Cultists. So we have 3 now, so their big drawback of being 0 has been lifted from now on. And well, we're just gonna cruise along here. 42. I'm gonna pick up some symbols for now just to be safe. Shiny Pebble doesn't work with Cultists and I'm already over my rent, so I'm basically hoping for Hex of Tedium here. Paying rent. So another uncommon symbol. I could pick up a big ore, Voidstone, Coconut Half. Voidstone is cool because it removes itself, but I think we still need to do some things for the mid game. Tax Evasion, we don't have anything that works with that yet. Gonna pick up an Egg Carton. It gives us possibly +6 every turn if things work out. So we're getting 20 each spin. Yeah, we're gonna make next rent anyway, so that's good. I would like to find more and more Cultists as we go along. So 33, we're gonna make next rent anyway, none of these matter. I'm going to try and make this run a little bit quicker than the last one because, well, we really don't need to think that hard about everything, especially if things move along quickly. So we were already over 150, so next rent seems to be going well. We could pick up another Coconut Half just in case we find a Mrs. Fruit, but we have a key, so gonna pick up the safe. It's not going to skill into the late game, but that's fine. Don't have any dice, so let's pick up the fish tank. We need eggs and fish now, which are both common. So Hex of Tedium is pretty nuts now. So Cultists, anytime you have Cultists, you just want more and more Cultists because they just skill so well into the late game. I don't really need to pick up another thing, but I have 10 empties, so let's pick up a 2-value common. Yeah, let's do another one. I mean, I think it's better than skipping here. Just, yeah. I could have rerolled actually just to try and find more Cultists or fish or eggs. Right, egg for the egg carton, great. The safe just cracked, so we have more empties again. Almost up to 300 now. Yeah, sure, let's grab a buffing capsule. Small symbol bomb to find more Cultists or fish or eggs. Nope, none of that. Could have picked up the sloth, but I don't think I need it right now. It's only 1.5. Yeah, let's reroll. Oh, wildcard. So I love wildcard. It's basically another Cultist, although it's a little bit worse because it doesn't give +1 on its own. Fish for the fishbowl. So sometimes you have these runs where things just work out perfectly and you just don't really need to think that much, which is fun. So this might be a short run, might not be, maybe we need to do some thinking at some point anyway. Yeah, let's grab another key. I can pick up like a big chest at some point. No, this is fine. I'm still very far ahead. I'm not making late game numbers yet. Ooh, this is interesting. So Hex of Tedium, I think it's clearly Hex of Tedium because we have Fishbowl, Egg Carton and Cultists. But it's really difficult to resist picking up a Hustling Capsule. But I think Hex of Tedium, I mean, it's a 3-value symbol on its own. And it makes it more likely for us to pick up the exact things that we need right now. Anthropology degree is insane. It's basically another cultist that doesn't require us to actually pick up a cultist. All of them give 5 now. Yeah, Egg Carton, I'm gonna keep on picking eggs. Yeah, we're doing extremely well right now. You can always, if you have empties, you can always just pick up... ooh, I already have a spare key. I don't think I need it. I'm gonna reroll actually, just to see some more common symbols. I could have picked up the lockbox. I don't think I needed to, but yeah, actually, let's pick up the lockbox. This is fine. Yeah, I need to pick up some more things to actually make the late game, but... Right, this was 77. This was with the lockbox breaking. So I'm still a little bit behind my final endgame, but I'm not that far ahead. I mean, Cultists are just extremely strong. I don't need Shedding Season or Flush. Triple coins gives me +2 whenever the coin comes up, so it's better than skipping. I have 7 empties, so picking up a 3-value common is great. It's not as good as a Cultist or whatever, but I even have some removals if I want them. Void Creature, sure, just a one-time boost. It's fine, it gave 2 this turn, which is also fine. Wow. The Void Creature just always sounds so sad. There's really nothing we can do to ease its suffering except to just let it go, right? So I'm making 60 and it's still quite early in the run. I mean, I think it's quite rare for me to not win the a run from here. I like Dame a lot. I don't think she helps me a lot right now. I don't have any coal or diamonds or anything else. But she gives 3 with the anthropology degrees and I have a pearl, so I think it's better than skipping. But I don't think I need to pick up the Dame here, but I mean, I think it's better than not picking up a Dame. Geologist, fine, it's worth 3 on its own. Ooh, this is actually where Coin on a String actually isn't good. So I'm not picking it up. Jack-o'-lantern doesn't do anything. Pizza the Cat gives me 1 more whenever a cat comes up. It's not really going to help me that much, but yeah, it's fine. Could have picked up the Hooligan to remove my urn and my tombstone, but I don't really need those removed right now, and maybe it would probably have been better, but again, I don't think it matters that much. I'm gonna dig for more cultists. Void Creature is better than skip, I think. Right, another Chemical 7, just to get that 1 time 700, that 1 time 77 payout. 3-sided die, not right now. It feels good to finally have a short run again. Just one where we don't have to think as much and we can just cruise along. Item capsule, fine, better than skip. It gave us a watering can, which is completely worthless to us right now. Right, Mrs. Fruit, we still have the cherry, right? Yeah, so definitely much better than skip. I actively don't want Lucky Cats. I could pick Maxwell the Bear, but I'm not really interested in having 3 value bears right now, so let's grab the time machine. I don't think it'll come up, but in theory it could be relevant. But I'm pretty sure it's not. So I need 2 more eggs for the egg carton right now. Fish for the fishbowl, great. Hex for draining isn't good anymore because our symbols are too good. Yeah. Ooh. So I'm gonna grab the chemical 7. I think it's a little late for coal. I really don't want it right now. I mean, we're just doing too well. Right. That said, I have empties. There's really no downside to picking it. I mean, picking another chemical 7 isn't going to do a lot for me. And I mean, picking up a coal when you have empties is just better than skipping. Right, almost full on the egg carton, which is good. Maybe one more. I don't need a key. Yeah, everything is coming up. Well, me, I guess. Exactly as I want it. Yeah, there's really nothing I want right now if it's for more cultists, more fish and a single egg. Maybe another item or I don't know. Could grab another dame. She's worth 3. Good reroll. But there's not really a lot that I really want. Sure, let's grab a dame. It's fine. None of these are relevant, so just grab one at random. Right, another goldfish. Fine. So we have a few that don't give us anything. So at this point, I'm not sure if there are 20 more spins in the game. Well, there are, but not that many more. I think picking up a coal here is just going to hinder us. So not picking it up here. Final egg, great. So our egg carton is full now. 62 per spin, which is a little on the low side, but that's fine. Grab the cherry from Mrs. Fruit. We still have empties, so it's better than skipping. Gold keeps coming up, but you don't want it. It's just not gonna help us anyway. Sure, let's grab a pearl. Make our geologist better. Matrushka, I think it's too late for Matrushka. I don't think it's good to pick up an oyster here. Let's just reroll a little bit, see what happens. Could have picked up the coin, but I don't think it makes us a lot better. No, none of these. So we're making this rand, and after that we're pretty close to making it. Mine, I don't think that's good. I could pick up a ruby. I have 2 dames. Yeah, sure, that's fine. It's not the best or anything, but it's fine. Battle of Dwarves is really funny here. It gives us like 7 2-value symbols, but we're at the point where 2-value symbols are pretty bad. I'm at the point where I kind of want to remove the dice, but I think picking reroll is better than skipping. I have 25 symbols, 2 empties, so yeah. So you have these runs where you pick up a bunch of cultists and you just keep on freewheeling from then on. I mean, yeah. These types of runs are just relaxed. You can just turn off your brain and have the game play itself, basically, right? 78 this turn, 5-sided die. I think that's fine. Yeah, sure. I still have 5 removals, and it's better than a lot of my other symbols, so it might allow me to remove something bad at some point. Getting another spirit from my tomb, which is fine. Banana for Mrs. Fruit. I don't like it. No. Right. I should have probably checked my symbols just in case, but yeah, again, we have just basically already won. It's interesting that we didn't see any more cultists after number 4, which is, I mean, if you go for a cultist strategy, you really can't bank on them continuously showing up. So this is 25 symbols again, which is fine. So you have to have a backup plan just in case. Yeah, don't need any of those. 73, so 700. Next rent is 777, and we are going to make it easily. Yeah, let's grab another dame. I don't really need it, but it's better than not picking a dame. Should probably have picked up the pink pepper over capsule machine. I mean, capsule machine is actually really good, but it allows us, it requires us to pick other symbols, while we're probably more likely to skip. But again, I mean, we've already won, so I don't care that much about the specifics here. Could have removed the flower. So, sure, let's grab a cherry from Mrs. Fruit. Let's remove the flower just because. 27 symbols, sure, let's remove the turtle too, because why not? I mean, I've mentally tuned out a little bit, which is also fine. Sure, shiny pebble for the geologist. Let them have pearls, I said. Right. So, I think we're going to break 777 with this spin, and we are mathematically 100% sure to have won this run. So, as you can see, some runs can be difficult to win, and sometimes you just pick up a few cultists and the game basically plays itself from that point. You can pick up some other things from that point, but, well, sometimes you can just freewheel through the entire game like this. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip from now. There's really nothing I want anymore. And final spin. Oh, well, I obviously want the goldfish. And there we have it. Final rent payment, and there it is. I could go into endless, but this run isn't really going anywhere. I mean, I have a few. I have like a geologist which has a few charges. I have Mrs. Fruit which has a few charges. I have 2 dames with a single diamond. So I don't think this run could go very far in endless right now. I would need to transition into something else. But I don't really care about playing endless right now. I care about trying to get the most consistent results. And sometimes you get the most consistent results by just picking cultists. So that was it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.